In the beginning, before the industrial iron snake stung its fang into the pristine hills of southeast Kibwezi, the elders always warned against the mixing of maize and beans in our pots that cooled our water to a frozen chill, separate spicy duck soup. Later, when the oracles recommended that it was a healthy way to achieve lean protein and starch, they warned against mixing our githeri with others' fish. Some dishes, they cautioned, didn't belong in the same pot, as the pressure from the fire below could expel the lid, shrapnel exploding in the kitchen and pierce the eyes of the skilled chef, the queen of that household, killed off by piecemeal bladders that fills their industry with their sweat and gold. But nothing tastes as good as Lake Victorian tilapia with mashed Irish potatoes, taken away from their place by those pale butterflies, powerful Britannia. She too admonished against integrating the coconut's kernel and the blackened field of the mash, and so they separated our schools. The paperback test. My pencil broke my calls. I could not take the test. My bladder's ink and a sticker's pen. Might was displayed on paper. Academic strength unmatched. How can a boy from nothing achieve everything with no reference books? Haunting whispers from the neighbors who wished us no well. The only waterhole springing with clean drinking water. With a thirst thrust upon me, I flew away like the sparrows weaving their way up north from a dreadful winter. Canada goose, exquisite fabrics not worth my frail frame fermenting in the chaotic changes of the new exterior. Lofty buildings, exalted hopes of human progress, towering bookshelves with volumes at the zenith of intellectual prowess. I was now chugging from this pot of voluble discussion about philosophy, literature, physics, politics, law, policy, and all knowledge laid bare for me to ingest and show that I had an innate knack for academia and not just a mere statistic presented to balance out the equation of diversity and inclusion. Snow-capped mountains, I'm now nurturing a form of skiing into my defeats with the same grace once unique to my triumphs. I ride the bus to every corner of my story, looking out to the universe of varied opinion, filtering in the lights radiating from above. Yielding power corroding into your veins is letting the toxic traits flow out, yolks cut in halves. My people's form of bloodletting is a Zulu boy in me, unpacking the noxious fumes of Yo out of his zany form and letting in the fresh air that comes with the arrival of spring in syncopated life beats drumming to a tune while the waltz and the kizomba steps.